Everybody. My name is Sushant Trivedi, and I am a part of Group 8 with my group mates Kristen Knoll and John Emitley. Sorry about that. Okay, we have our proposed questions here. That is, what is the average awaiting time per year for 2015 and 2014? Let me just bring up my MATLAB here real quick, and here's the program for that. It's a function file with output average weight and with input the year. That's either 2014 or 2015. Okay. Since it's a function file, let me just call it. I cannot run the function. And I should call it here and input the age to 2015. And it should show me the average waiting time for that particular year. That is 2015 here in our case. It's gonna, okay, 14.69 days. That's approximately 15 days. That's like half a month. It's pretty impressive. Let me just clear the screen and okay. Now you might be wondering what all these lines of code really are. I never mentioned about my Excel sheet though. I should mention I should just give a brief description on what my Excel sheet is all about. Here it is. It's the age, the gender, the appointment data, days of the week, status, diabetes, alcoholism, hypertension, handicaps, smokes, tuberculosis, scholarship, SMS reminder, and awaiting time. Columns F through columns L, they're just diseases. Okay, moving on to the next question. That is, what days of the week have the highest total amount of appointments? We set our program in a very wonderful manner. We have our main script that should allow the users to choose from 5 options. And if I just run my main code first, let you guys just give a brief idea of what this code does. Okay, here it is. We have these options, and my second question was, what days of the week have the highest total amount of appointments? All right, so that is this function. It should display a table. It should show the total number of appointments for Mondays, for Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Remember that we aren't considering Sundays because Sundays usually holidays and people don't have appointments on that day. Let's just not consider that. Okay. Going on to the program for this one, it's here. It's a function file, and it should also display a pie chart. It should display a beautiful pie chart. Here's the function. Count is our counter. No, these are all our variables, and we have initialized them. We have a for and a while. It's the nested loop, and it should be okay. And here are the labels for the pie chart, and let's just run this and see what happens. Let me run this and let me clear the screen. Okay. All right, here's the beautiful graph that we get. That was our second question proposed. Let me close the graph here. Moving on to the third question that says, what is the likelihood of patient missing an appointment if they receive an SMS reminder? So, let me just go to my main group. That's my main code. Clear the screen, and if I hit run, it should take a couple of minutes to run. Okay, here we have it. So, show ups and no shows, percent of disease per age, average weekday. Considering what our question says is that what is the likelihood of patient missing an appointment if they receive an SMS or reminder? For that, I just explained that we have a graph that says the amount of people who did not show up and did not get an SMS. Okay, let me just explain you what our variable really means, because it can be confusing sometimes. No show, no SMS means that the patient who did not show up and at the same time did not receive any SMS. Show no SMS means that they did show up but they did not receive any SMS. No show SMS means that the patient did not show up but he did get the SMS reminder. This one that says show SMS is that people who showed up and who also got the SMS reminders. This is what our variable means. Just to be clear on that. Let me just exit my program. Okay. Moving on to the last one, that is, what is the percentage of a given age group that is an appointment for any of the following diseases? Okay. That is our likely disease that is done by my friend John Emitley. Let me just clear the screen here and I should be able to run this. Okay. If it's a function file, I should copy this first and paste it here. Okay, my age input, let's just assume that my age is 21. I should input 21 and it should show me how likely am I prone to one of these diseases. And it should, okay, I'm 45.2% likely to one of these diseases. Okay, that's pretty impressive. So these were the programs that we have. Just out of curiosity, I just wanted to show this that is done by my other group mate, Kristen Knoll. And it's a wonderful program that just converts all the strings to numerical values, that is the binary values, that's either 1 or 0. So if it's a show up, it's a 1. If it's a no show, then it's a 0. And here we have a for loop, and inside the for loop we have a lot and lots of if and else statements. Yeah, and this file here is just the importing data. It's just getting all the data from my Excel sheet. It's just getting the data. It's just inputting that data into these variables here, right here. It's right here. Okay. Let's just move on to our main code and let's just see what all the menu does. Let me clear my screen first. Okay. And okay. Going on to our main code that says group 8. I'm running this. Now it should take a couple of minutes to run. That should provide a menu. And here we have. The menu says average waiting time per year graphs that we already discussed. And let me just be brief on these. Let's just hit average waiting time per year for say 2015. And it's going to take a few minutes to run. All right, here we have. So the average waiting time for 2015 is this much. It's nice. You might be wondering what this really does. Is would you like to run this program again, Y or N? It's pretty interesting. If I hit Y, sorry. I have to run it again, and okay. Average waiting time per year 2015 that we already did, it should be around 14.6 days. That's like 15 days, half a month. Okay. If I press Y, it will pop up the menu again. And if I press N, it won't pop up the menu again. It will just end the program. So that's pretty impressive. Let's just go to show ups and no shows. That says total show ups and total no shows. If I hit total show ups, it should give me the total number of people who showed up. And here it is. The number of people who showed up is 10,515. So that was the number of people who showed up. Let's just do the number of people who did not show up. And if I take the percentage of that, it should be around 30%. That is what our theory says. Shows up and no shows, and the total number of no shows. It's going to take a few minutes. All right, here we have it. So the number of people who did not show up is 4,484. So if I just compute the percentage of this right here, it should be approximately equal to 30% times 100. All right, it's really very close to 30%. We're going in the right path. All right, let's clear the screen and run this again. And yep, here it is, our menu with all the options, and all these options are assigned to their respective functions, and this is how it works. And thank you so much, and I really like doing this project, and it was fun for me. Thank you.